Hello everyone, welcome to another anime riffs video. Today is Wednesday and I'm talking about YAMI'S Dark Magic. So as you can see here, this is what the version 1 looks like and this is what the version 2 looks like. So if you're wondering what's the difference is how you're holding the sword. If you look here, the book should look exactly the same. It's just that the way you pose is what you will see the difference with the both of this YAMI'S Dark Magic. Now this is what the pose for YAMI'S Dark Magic number 1. How I got this is that I bought this from someone in their Discord, and you can actually just get this from a normal arrow, which is once again pity system, but it's gonna take a while. You can also get yourself a lucky arrow, which you can get this and just pray to God or pray to something that you're able to get this, because I don't think so. It's gonna take you a while to get this because there's tons of rare moveset in the game. I just don't know how lucky you are to get this moveset. So yeah, that is how you get it. The reason why I'm doing this video, or I'm gonna talk about this moveset, is three things. Number one, I wanna see or show to everyone whether or not this moveset is worth it. Two, or the second reason, is because I want to see or show you if the moves are worth max mastering. Because look here, the last move literally is 100, meaning it has to be worth it because it takes you a little bit longer to max master this. But this was pretty easy to max master, not gonna lie, because literally the first move is the best out of all three of them. So yeah, and the last reason is gonna be because I want to show off. So let me go to an opponent that I want to test out on, and this is gonna be the evil turtle student. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. First one, this is what it looks like. It's much more better than the YAMI'S Dark Magic. Why? Because this is pretty much a YAMI'S V1. The V1 pretty much is you just standing here and still dealing damage towards your enemy, whilst the YAMI'S Dark Magic V2, look here, you jump, right, and you kind of miss your shot towards your enemy, so you have to go a little bit lower. Now if you're gonna grind, like passive grinding, you'd want to stay up here where you can't get hit by your enemy, and then do this, right? Because I do that, and if you see here, I dealt damage towards them and easy. But if I do this one, I'm not gonna deal any damage. I'm gonna deal some damage, but I'm gonna get teleported or be pushed over this place here, and I can't really passive grind. It's gonna turn into active grinding instead of being passive. So that's why I don't really like YAMI'S Dark Magic version 2. The next one is gonna be Dusk. Now this is a mastery of 25, so you just need to do multiple Dark Cloak the video wild slash, and then you should unlock this. And once you do unlock it, you should be able to do this. So I'm gonna show you what it does. So this is what it does. Click R. It's gonna gather up everyone and then make them all, or like not really absorb, I kind of forgot what it's supposed to, pretty much just gather them all up in one place. And this is gonna be pretty useful if you're gonna do a combination of Dusk and Dark Cloak the video wild slash. Now once again, this can be passive, is you do this and boom, you see that, okay, you see that. That is how you have a combination of Dusk and Dark Cloak. You can do this. Next one is gonna be the Dark Cloak the video slash. Now this one is X, and this has a max mastery. Is this gonna be good as the first one? I don't know. So let's test it out. I'm gonna gather them all up, click R, and then click X. I'd say it's pretty good, but the thing is, it's kind of bad at the same time. The reason why I think this is bad is because when you go to your opponent, right, it doesn't really deal that much damage. If I attack this opponent here, it's gonna deal like half of the health. While if I use the max level attack, which is gonna be the Dark Cloak the video that we showed to you with this one here, It's not gonna kill it. You see? It's not gonna kill it. The only thing that it does is literally deal knockback to your enemy, nothing more. So I'd say the Dark Cloak Davidia Slash is useful when it comes to PvP, but not when it comes to grinding, especially passive grinding, because it doesn't really help with that. So if I'm gonna like rate this, I'd rate it 10 out of 10. The reason why I rate it 10 out of 10 is it's literally, this is the best moveset you can use just for grinding. And you could probably deal with this with a PvP version, because you can use a Dark Cloak to have a little distance between you and your opponent. So I'd say this is 10 out of 10 for me. So if you don't think the same, it's your opinion. My opinion is 10 out of 10 because this is really good. From the moment I started grinding with this, I was just happy. I was satisfied with what this can give me. Okay, I was more satisfied than the V2. Okay, the V1 was more satisfying than the V2 itself. But yes, that should be it for this video. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask me. There's no such thing as a dumb questions, and pretty much that should be it. If you're gonna ask me which one I would like to keep, I'd pick the V1 rather than the V2. There are a little difference. There are a little difference with the book. But like small details. Not a lot. Small details though. Small details. But yes, thanks for watching. And that's it for me.